walk on. Looking in solid form the other day. Des Corkill and Sam Nason will be in here for Moa City's second match. Before we go any further, we will be talking to the managers. Mei Shi Lee and Reginal Lee just already on court. We're going to be joined by Tika and Ardiansha. Going to be a frenetic, high, fast-paced match for sure. And one that could really decide the tie. 6 games up at the end of this, and you would have been out of it, but they're only 2 apart, so it could definitely be. I just heard that we are ready to go down on court now. Hear from the managers ahead of match number 3.
Jun Young back on the court with both team managers. Let's start with you, Ismail. Let's go back to the last game we saw, the women's single. What do you think Anna can take for that match?
Yeah, I know, because Anna is very not in the level experience, but we have to accept, because Anna also not better than Kepong BC player.
Fair enough. Let's look ahead at the mixed doubles. They're a very experienced pair, this one. Ardiansha Putra actually played last season, so what can we expect from this match? It's a new partnership.
This one more experienced, because Ardiansha partner is very new, but I hope Ardiansha and his partner can be some good player lah.
All right, thank you very much, Ismail. Now, Kok Wai, Deng Shen played very well just now, so I want to ask you about your mixed doubles. What can we expect from this match?
Yeah, actually they play very well on Friday, but today I hope they can maintain it and play even better.
Okay, going up against Petaling BC, did you change your strategy a little bit in the mixed doubles?
Yeah, sure.
But you don't want to share with us, I can tell. Thank you very much, both team managers. How will the match pan out? Mixed doubles right here at Sports Arena.
Find out what these secrets are, don't we? Here's Reginal Lee, ranked 1613 in the world, with Mei Shi Lee, who made an appearance last year. No current ranking for her. 25 years old. And I can tell you that they'll be looking for their first win as well. It was tough coming up against Moa City in their first ever match for the second season. And I was going to tell you about the biggest score that we've seen in Purple League history. That happened this morning at 10 a.m. Kajang versus Nusa Jaya BC. We haven't seen a 15-0 yet, but we now have seen a 15-1. Just one game won by Kajang in the men's singles by Mohammed Ikram. Apart from that, it was just 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. Julia Wong playing for the first time. Bunsak Bonsana coming up at the end, and that's why Nusa Jaya is sitting pretty on top right now. I wonder if they'll be giving Moa City a run this season. 15-1, well done.
Petaling BC, represented by Ardiansha Putra and Devi Tika
Before they get started, I can tell you that
Kepong BC to serve.
Reginald and Mei Shi Lee lost 3-2 to Han Song Hun and Lee Hyo Jung of Moa City, so well, that's uncharacteristic of Ardiansha.
Service over, 1-all.
Really hard to call this one, but might have to be that Ardiansha came up and Devi with that opening win against Wong Fai Yin and Christina Pedersen. That was a tough match for them. It showed a lot of true grit and resolve.
Service over, 2-all. 3-2.
Quick nick. Ardiansha, and it's now service back. Oh, wow.
Service over.
Another
3-all.
uncharacteristic error for a badminton player, has to be said. Air shuttle.
Service over. 4-3. Service over. 4-5.
So far, no real rallies to analyze and pick apart. Very quick points, just like that, in and out.
Service over. 6-4.
Just 3 minutes, 10 points have passed.
Service over. 5-6.
Resounding, concluding smash. Ardiansha Putra, and it's what we got used to last season. Good rotation there, clearly shown as well, just pulls back. 7-5. I think that was out. Yes, it was, but would have been some guilty looks between the pairs. Ardiansha was out of circle and out of position. It's an important point for Chun Hei and Reginal to have one back. Petaling just looking to streak away there. And closing up now. Well, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that far away from being a heroic rescue from that position. But look at that. Mainly pulled up 8-8. Great defense from both the Petaling players. Well, what a rally. Rotation from both pairs, and this is what it's all about. Oh, unlucky, it had to end in the end. That was very good passenger play from both pairs, and just really showing how if you do rotate, you can reach everything. But much better defensive form showed by the pair in black. Plenty of smashes coming off the racket of Reginal Lee. Dealt with most of them. And they were doing it to fight for this exact point. 9-8, sudden advantage change after Petaling have been in the lead for a while. Good fight from Kepong we're seeing today. Beautiful angle picked out.
9-all.
Well, now we get to the proper conclusion of this game, and look how close it is. And it's going to be Mei Shi Lee with the serve and the chance to nick the first game. I had a funny feeling that was going to turn to a double game point. And it does fall in the end, and it falls to Petaling. So Ardiansha Putra and Devi Tika continue their winning run by taking the first game 11-10. Close as you would like, though. The tie very close as well. As you can see there, Kepong in the lead after going down in the first match. Now 2 up. Not going to be winning the tie anytime soon, but it's a very, very good pullback. And as I said, if they can, this was the case yesterday when facing Rumbaka, if they can pull together enough points that nullifies what Kenichi Tago can do, and that's how you win these ties. And actually, I've got to be honest, Mei Shi Lee and Reginal Lee probably are going to feel a bit aggrieved with that.
Second game. Love ball.
Maybe it should have gone their way based on the stats, but it didn't. Now they're fighting in the second game. That makes the tie 5-4. Great defense again from Tika. Fantastic play from Devi. Tika.
1 love.
Lightning backhand smash from Ardiansha, who's now, well, I have to say that shot hasn't been working for him all week. This guy's drop off the baseline is a lot easier for him because he is so big, but hasn't been working for him. All the other shots have been just fine. Shocking in her mind, I'm sure. For the average viewer, actually pretty still shocking, I have to say. But I mean, I'm not going to in any way compare people watching to the people on court. These guys train every day, and those shots can happen all the time. Great rotation again, Reginal.
Service over. 2-0.
On paper, you'd have to say it was Ardiansha and Tika. The stats have been saying otherwise. It should be Mei and Lee, but they are still 1 down. Great movement by Tika again. Great idea. And there's that shot, still letting him down. Tried it again.
Devi.
Ardian Shaputra getting no love from this drop shot from the back. Couldn't do anything about that. Now, these good stats seem to be showing through. Three-point lead for Kepong. Second game, one game down. Chance now to claw back some points. Leaves it long, and he's right to do so. And back in it now, with the serve as well. I think that Shili and Reginal probably would have liked to put a few more points in the bag. It's a great little drop. Oh. Well, 6-4. Tika took the full brunt of that. They've wrested control back.
Thank you.
The Kepong pair, 2 points ahead. You still have to say, probably not good enough to take them from here all the way up. Expecting at least another fight back from Ardian and Devi within this game. And it might all start right here. Service error. Catches the net. That's out as well, and that's a key point for Mei Shili and Reginal. Need to be conceding. The net had a significant part to play in that. Again, great defending from the Indonesian pair. Hammer down. Ardiancha with at least 2 or 3 killing opportunities. Couldn't make them count. Great defense from Mei Shili, but Tika was there just to patch it up, and then it came in at the wrong angle for Shili. And nets 7-6. Oh, that was looking like a carbon copy of the previous point. Definitely more aggressive approach, I think you could say that, from the Petaling pair. 8-6. Now from here you can start saying they might jump to the game. Ardiancha knew when he could see Reginal on the floor, that would be the place that he needs to hit. This the third point. Look at that jump. He's a big man. We're talking about 11 foot of elevation at least. I haven't put him through any tests yet, but I'd like to know what pounds per square inch he puts on that smash. One of the biggest smashes in the Purple League for sure. He uses it well, and he's had a season of using it well now as well.
Thank you.
There he is, just having chat to his new partner, who is settling in very nicely. As I said, this pair took out Christina Pedersen, Wong Fai Yin of Puchong earlier in the week. Thrilling game that I was honoured to watch. Now looking to put yet another game and tie it up for Petaling in the tie. They want to do their bit so that the captain, Chun Hei, and his new partner for today, Fernando Kurniawan, can come out along with Kenichi Tago and take them to the line. That's another service error at a critical time. If you're going to survive in this league, you've got to marshal these crucial points and take care of them. What a point. And it was just a centimetre in the end that denied Devi Tika from taking that. Great work from Aryansha to build up the point. Chidi just too close to the net. The raised fist at the end, because such great covering from the pair in orange to pick up all those smashes and to send it back, still keep the opportunity open. Double game point. They were robbed with the first one. They've got the service for the second. It's too close to call again. And they do it. They come through. Really inspiring stuff. You could just see Shili and Reginal moving forward. They wanted that point so badly, and they got it. They were just pipped, remember, in the first game, so nothing in the end. Look at the different styles, look at the different tempos of growth of their games and the smashes and the power, but that's what it looks like after 19 minutes, and Kepong managed to just keep that 2-point advantage in the tie. It's going to do them a wave of good in the men's doubles and men's singles. That's going to just flow into that. But 11-10, 10-11, and we have a cracking mixed doubles. Actually forgot the category because there was so much excitement going on. Mixed doubles. Wouldn't it be great if this scoreboard was 11-10, 10-11, 11-10, 11-10. Makes you wonder if it wasn't decided by 1 point where these two games would have gone. But as it is, it's one apiece. Great rallies in here as well. That's what it's all about in the Resorts World Genting Purple League 2015-16 season. You're watching it live on Astro Supersport. You can catch all the highlights. 801-811-833 in HD. All the information you need on www.purpleleague.com. While we get through some problematic service points, you can also find out about ticket prices from ticketcharge.com. Get yourself down here and check out some badminton live. Well, it'd be much to ask if we kept that pattern of play that we saw at the end of the second game. Game's just fizzled a little bit into some errors. But just as an idea, I suppose, of how well placed this game is, both pairs on 12 unforced errors. That's actually the 13th for Ardiansha, but 4 per game. As I said, very nice, fluid badminton if that's the case. Aimed directly initially, and I wonder if the two women on court, Shili and Tika, are having their own little personal duel. No contest when it comes to the smashes of Ardiansha against Reginal Lee. Ardiansha's firmly ahead with that one. Looking great on the big shots this year, but on the lighter, more delicate shots, still finding a lot of trouble. What a shot! Absolutely outfoxed both of her opponents. I said earlier, what would we remember from day 5? Well, we'll remember that. Backhand flick through 3 people, cross court in the corner. Really well done.
5-4.
They weren't going to move back, the Petaling pair. But another shout out to both pairs for their movement. Been defending for each other, they've been rotating for each other. One way that Reginal Lee, as he says, sorry for hitting you straight on the head with that smash where I was aiming. It's called sportsmanship. Oh well, nicked again at the net. Reginal Lee comes into his own, gets his own back. All those big pressure points that Ardiansha was trying to force. Now 6-5 to Kepong. Wow, that would have been so important for them, moving up to 7-5. Serve changes. That's 6 apiece. Still much for these Kepong fans to be cheering about. 6-4 up in the tie. Both these clubs looking for their first win of the season, don't forget. it's another critical error at a critical time. The most frustrating kind. Critical errors at inopportune moments. A resigned and consigned look from Mei Shi Li. 8-6. Not by any means over, but so a chance here with the service back to maybe sneak this as well. It would be great if we could go to a fifth. From a neutral's point of view, of course. So, closing in on the conclusion of Game 3. The advantage still with Petaling, but they're going to be a little bit cautious. Reginal Lee and Mei Shi Li have done extremely well. They were the only people against Moa City to really put up a fight against the defending champions, and they lost out 3-2 in their first encounter. They've been looking good for it here. Ardiansha and Tika, winners on their first outing, looking to seal that, become the rock stars of Petaling. Well, in relative terms, of course, in terms of delivering points. Great work from Ardiansha Putra. Tika just watching. Backhand and forehand clears. 10-7. 3 points that could see them going 2-1 up and bringing Petaling 1 game back to 5-6. And they've done it 11-7. As you just heard Norju Haida, our umpire, say 2 games to 1 it is. 11-7. So much you could talk about in this match, with both pairs playing very good games indeed. It's high scoring, it's quick, it's fast, it's everything that the Resorts World Genting Purple League is all about, delivering 110% excitement, and the champions of tomorrow. Very nice to watch. Mixed doubles, always nice to watch. In many ways, it has become the most varied of all the categories, kind of opportunities and third game stats, 2 unforced errors from Devi and Ardiansha. Now getting ready for game 4. Everyone gathered here at the Sports Arena Sentosa, wondering if this is going to also go to a 5 or not. We've already had 5-game classic at the beginning, which saw Cheng Tangji, the 17-year-old, beat someone 220 places ahead of him in the rankings. Nothing you can really infer or imply from early 2-point lead. If it gets to 4 or 5, then maybe they're onto something. And they're closing in. 3-0, good start. There's that drop again, still not working, this time from the other side of the court. It's got to be troubling him now. That's 3 attempted, 3 missed. I can tell you midweek, there was another 3 attempted and another 3 missed. The strangest, most peculiar situation for Ardiansha. Oh, have a look at this. I did say if it got to 5 we could start talking. Well, let's start talking. 5-love in the 4th game. Make that 6.
Devi. Service over, 1-6. Service over, 3-8.
That early lead looking like it might be enough. Tika taking control from the baseline. Great rotation, so quick from both of them. It was almost like a tagging in. Been really impressed with the movement of the Petaling mixed doubles pair. I'll be keeping an eye out for them. Mixed doubles, such an interesting category as the season goes on anyway. So fast, and it's not as all-out war as men's doubles as I like to think it. Having the two genders on there, two different types of play, big smashes and a lot of net drops, and moving around, the frenetic movement and just unorthodox pattern of the points themselves. And it really does deserve its placing right in the middle of the tie. So much can happen in match 3 of these Purple League ties. And that's in.
Service over, 9-5. Service over. Service over, 10. Game
Just talking about their movement, that's I think the second time that we've seen them go for that same shuttle in no man's land, just ahead of them. No man's land being the space between the pair.
Service over, 7-10.
They're not done yet. Great shot. Again, outfoxes both the Kepong players. And with that one going wide, well, this looks like it's about to go nuclear as well. We've already had 2 double game points, first and second games. Are we going to see a third one? We are indeed. They've pulled it back from 5-love down. We don't have a double game point. We have a match point sitting right next to a game point. You've got the prospect of a 5th game, which will be mouth-watering anyway. But you've also got a prospect of a win right now, all off this point. Wow, that was great defense from Ardiansha. Off the backhand, they're scrambling, and it goes right down the middle. And we have a 5th game, and for the 3rd deciding point. Well, well, well. They are scrambling through. What a fight for Kepong. They've done all they can. They've already kept, rather placed 2 games in the account, as you can see, if you do keep putting 2 games in. Tomo, die-hard supporter. I don't know what he thinks about that. So we have
20 seconds.
an interesting situation. Again, Ardiansha Devi with a fantastic unforced error count in that match. It's incredible. With 7 unforced errors, mainly managed to win the most crucial point, which was the last one. But they've kept themselves in this here with 3 double deciders within this match. It's 2-all now.
Devi.
And as I said, if each of your players and pairs can at least put 2 games into the collective team bank account, as we should say, for the tie, then you will always find yourself in striking distance of your opponents, and that's exactly what's happened here. That's the first mistake Tika's made in a long time. Authoritative words from Mei Shi Li to her partner.
Service over, 1-0. Service over, 2-3.
Really fascinating contest that is being decided at this moment by surgical strikes. And they've been coming from the rackets of the Kepong pair.
Out. Service over, 3-5. Service over, 6-3 interval change end.
6-3 is now the score in the 5th. Could go any way. The drums are about to start beating again for Kepong, just for that extra bit of... I think they've lost the drumstick. No. Never seen that before. Stand up. Oh, it's been found. Yes. Special drumsticks coming in fact. There you go.
20 seconds. 20
I'm putting the drums in the bag. Oh, some excitement happening in the stands at the Sports Arena Sentosa.
6-3. Play.
So, a good point lead for Kepong to utilize and capitalize on. Just cut out.
4-7.
I was about to say they could really jump from that. Depends on these next 2 points. Great play from Reginal Lee to catch that deep clear from Ariancha, send it back the other way. You can just see here, wow, just before that, you see him running over to make sure that area was covered. That's the crucial part of the rotation. That's the blind spot, really, that you have to cover. 8-4, looking good. Continues on, and part of me would love to see another double cane point here, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Nine, 5, 5-9 rather, and a chance, slim chance.
Thank you. Ready.
And they're clawing it back again. I wonder if it's on the cards. I wonder if we're going to see a fourth double game point out of 5 possible games. They clawed it back from 7 last time in the 4th game. They're very strong on serve as well. Possibly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Such an interesting passage of play again.
10.6.
And it's now, for the first time, 4 match points for Mei Shi Li and Reginal. Both of them, Devi and Ariancha, started their campaigns with a win midweek. Mei and Li with a loss.
Well,
that was lightning quick, considering the pressure that was on that point. Still open now for this double game point. They've done it now. So Ariancha Putra and Devi Tika, after a very good week and a very good performance here, have succumbed. 11-7 in the final game. More importantly, this gives Kepong a good 3-game advantage in the tie. As we get to the men's doubles, we're going to hear from Shi Li and her partner. They're on court right now. As you look at the confirmation of that, 3 games ahead in the tie. Very good situation for Kepong as we move ahead. Let's hear from the winners on court.
Jun Young on the court with you, and I'm here with the winners of the mixed doubles, Reginal Lee and Mei Chin Lee. Well, Reginald, that was such an exciting match to watch. Tell us, how come the last set, how did you come back and fought so strongly? All right, Reginald, 刚才呢，你有什么想法对那一场？
对我们来说，这场比赛是比较艰苦的，因为我们打了5局都比分都差不多，都是2、3分左右。我们就是后边没有想太多，就是把我们自己的速度打出来，然后我们就赢了。
Okay, Reginal thinks that the match just now was very tough against Petaling BC, and in the end, he was not thinking too much. He was just focused on getting the points right.
我觉得因为我们前一场输了，对我们有一点影响吧，所以很需要这场球的胜利来提高我们的信心吧。
Okay, Meichi Lee says that the last match against Muar City BC, they lost, so they really needed this win, and in the end, it worked out well for them. Congratulations to Meichi Lee and Reginal Lee from Kepong BC for winning the mixed doubles. It's back to you in the commentary box.
Well, as is suspected, that early loss for both the teams.